What if true danger was not announced by a roar, but by a presence so profound it commands silence? The world confuses aggression with power and loudness with strength. But the Stoics, those architects of the unconquerable soul, knew that the most formidable human beings are not the ones who threaten, but the ones whose very character radiates an unshakable authority. This is a danger born not of malice, but of virtue. Here are 5 virtues that, when forged in the furnace of your soul, will make you appear dangerously serene, without you ever uttering a word. Unto 1. The virtue of absolute self-sufficiency. The average person is a web of needs. They need approval. They need validation. They need entertainment. They need comfort. These needs are the strings by which they are controlled. You must forge the virtue of self-sufficiency. This is not the arrogance of isolation, but the quiet power of a mind that is its own kingdom. You learn to be your own counselor, your own entertainer, your own source of validation. You need nothing from the world, and so the world has no leverage over you. This stillness, this lack of neediness, is profoundly unnerving to others. They cannot find a lever to pull, a string to manipulate. A person who wants nothing cannot be bought, bribed, or broken. 2. The virtue of disciplined stillness. In a world of frantic motion and nervous energy, you cultivate a deliberate, almost gravitational stillness. When others fidget, you are calm. When others rush, you are measured. When others react with a storm of emotion, you are the eye of the hurricane. This is not laziness or apathy. It is a physical manifestation of an ordered mind. It signals that you are not a slave to your impulses, that you are not rattled by the chaos of the moment. Your physical composure becomes a mirror that reflects the agitation of others back at them, making them deeply aware of their own lack of control. This stillness does not need to speak. Its presence is a quiet roar of command. 3. The virtue of unflinching truthfulness. This is not merely about not telling lies. It is about embodying a commitment to reality so profound that it radiates from you. You do not flatter. You do not engage in polite fictions. Your silence in the face of a lie is more damning than another's angry accusation. Your simple, unadorned yes or no carries the weight of an iron decree. People learn that your words are not tools for social lubrication, but instruments for describing reality as you see it. This makes you dangerous to those who thrive in the murky world of half-truths and manipulation. They cannot predict your angle because you have no angle. Your only allegiance is to what is real. 4. Untuned. The virtue of focused indifference. The world is a storm of distractions, 1,000 voices screaming for your attention. The undisciplined mind is pulled in every direction, its energy scattered and wasted. You must forge the virtue of focused indifference. This is the ability to choose your target with monastic focus and to render everything else invisible. When you are working, you are a craftsman at his forge, oblivious to the world outside. When you are listening to someone, you grant them the full, undivided power of your presence. This intense focus is a form of power that makes others feel the triviality of their own scattered attention. You are not ignoring the world. You are choosing, with ruthless discipline, what part of it deserves your life force. 5. The virtue of courageous acceptance. Amor fati. When fate delivers a blow, a failure, a loss, a betrayal, the world expects you to complain, to despair, to fight against what has already happened. You, however, must cultivate the most dangerous virtue of all, the loving acceptance of reality. You do not just endure what happens, you embrace it. You look upon the ruins of your plans and see not a disaster, but the raw material for a new, stronger creation. This is not passivity. It is the supreme confidence of a warrior who knows that any battlefield, any circumstance, can be turned to his advantage. A person who cannot be broken by misfortune is a person who cannot be threatened, and a person who cannot be threatened is the most dangerous person of all. Forge these virtues not as a performance, but as the very steel of your character. Your aim is not to intimidate, but to become unconquerable.